I once met a retired teacher, 74 years old, who told me the scariest moment of her life wasn't in a classroom, but the day she tripped on a step and couldn't get up without help. That moment shook her confidence. But when she discovered 7 simple daily moves, everything changed. Her balance returned, her legs grew stronger, and her fear disappeared. Today, I'll share those same 7 moves with you, so you too can protect your strength and walk with freedom, no matter your age. The first move is called the sit to stand. It may sound ordinary, but it is one of the most powerful indicators of your independence. Think about it. Every single day, you sit down and get back up. If you can do this without needing your arms, without pushing off the chair, it means your thighs, glutes, and hips are still strong enough to support you. That's not just convenience, it's a predictor of how well you'll be able to live on your own. Start by sitting tall in a sturdy chair, feet flat on the ground, knees bent at a right angle. Cross your arms over your chest if you can. Now press down through your heels and stand up slowly, then lower yourself back down under control. That's 1 repetition. Try 8 to 10 reps a day. If that feels too hard, don't be discouraged. Use your hands for support until strength returns. What matters is doing it consistently. One man I spoke with, Mr. Raymond, a retired postman, realized how much he'd lost when he couldn't rise from his favorite chair without straining. After a month of sit-to-stand practice, he told me he felt like his legs belonged to him again. That's the quiet power of this move. The second move is heel raises. People often overlook their calves, yet they play a key role in stability and circulation. Your calves act like small pumps, pushing blood back toward your heart with each step. When they weaken, not only does balance suffer, but your ankles also stiffen, making you more likely to trip. Heel raises are simple. Stand behind a chair, hands resting lightly for support, and lift up onto the balls of your feet. Hold for a second at the top, then lower down slowly. Start with 10 to 15 reps. As you get stronger, try holding each lift for 2 or 3 seconds, and eventually work up to doing them without holding onto the chair. Breathe in as you rise. Breathe out as you lower. You'll feel warmth in your calves, a sign that circulation is flowing. This simple act can make you feel steadier every time you take a step outdoors or climb stairs. The third movement is the side leg raise, which strengthens the muscles on the outside of your hips, called the abductors. These are crucial for keeping your stride wide and stable. When they weaken, your steps grow narrow, your balance suffers, and falls become more likely. Stand tall, holding a chair for balance, and lift one leg gently out to the side. Keep your toes pointed forward, not upward. Pause, then return slowly. Do this 8 to 12 times per leg. Don't rush, don't swing. Control is everything. This move will build strength in your hips and thighs, protecting you from the sideways sway that leads so many older adults to stumble. Master Shi Heng Yi often says that control of small movements trains the mind to control larger things. When you control a simple side lift, you're teaching your nervous system discipline that carries into daily life. The fourth movement is the wall push. This is not just for your arms, it engages your core, chest, shoulders, and legs all at once. Stand facing a wall, arms stretched forward, palms flat, feet hip-width apart. Step back just enough so your arms stay straight, then bend your elbows and bring your chest slowly toward the wall before pressing back out. Do 10 repetitions. As you push, keep your back straight and heels grounded. This may seem too easy, but it works posture muscles that are often neglected. Think of posture as the trunk of a tree. If it bends too far forward, the whole tree becomes easier to topple. By practicing wall pushes, you align your body, strengthen your core, and keep yourself upright. Better posture means better balance, and better balance means more independence. The fifth movement is marching in place. This might look playful, but it is one of the best ways to retrain your coordination and keep your legs active. Stand tall and begin lifting one knee at a time as though stepping over an invisible box. Keep your core engaged, your chest lifted, and your gaze forward. Aim for 20 steps, then rest. This exercise trains your hip flexors, improves circulation, and sharpens coordination. It also mimics the act of walking, but in a safer, controlled way. Try matching your marching with your breath. Inhale with one step, exhale with the next. This turns a simple exercise into a rhythm, almost like meditation in motion. As Shi Heng Yi teaches, training the body is training the mind. With each step, you retrain your confidence to walk with assurance, without hesitation or fear. The sixth move is the controlled step back. Most people focus on moving forward, but falls often happen when stepping backward off a bus, away from a table, or down a step. Practicing this motion prepares you for those unexpected moments. Stand with feet hip-width apart, hands resting lightly on a chair. Step 1, foot slowly backward, bending the front knee slightly as you shift weight. Pause, then return. Switch legs, do this 5 to 10 times on each side. At first you may wobble, but that's the point. Your muscles are relearning how to stabilize. Over time, the fear of stepping backward fades, replaced with confidence and balance. The seventh and final move is the standing balance hold. Stand tall and lift one foot gently off the floor, holding the position for 10 seconds. Switch legs. At first, use a chair or wall for support. With practice, aim for 30 seconds per leg. This exercise forces your stabilizing muscles to fire together, strengthening your ankles, legs, hips, and core. It also trains your nervous system to react quickly when you sway, reducing your risk of falling. More importantly, balance is not only physical, it is mental. Shi Heng Yi reminds us, when the mind is steady, the body follows. Each time you stand firm on one leg, you're cultivating not just stability in your body, but stillness in your spirit. When you put all 7 together, sit to stand, heel raises, side leg raises, wall pushes, marching steps, controlled step backs, and balance holds, you create a complete practice that restores strength and balance after 70. Done daily, these movements take less than 15 minutes, but return something priceless, your independence. Imagine being able to rise from a chair without strain, to climb steps without fear, to walk across uneven ground with confidence. Imagine the freedom of living without hesitation. That's what these moves give you. They're not just exercises, they're keys to a stronger, steadier, more vibrant life. I want you to picture this. 1 year from now, you're walking through a park. The ground is uneven, but your legs carry you with confidence. A curb approaches, but instead of hesitating, you step off smoothly. A chair awaits you at home, and you rise from it with ease. No arms, no struggle. That's the life these 7 moves make possible. Aging does not mean giving up strength. It means embracing practices that restore strength in a new way. These movements are simple, but simple does not mean weak. Simple is powerful. So start today, just 10 minutes, just 7 moves. Repeat them daily and watch how your strength grows, how your balance sharpens, how your confidence returns. And remember this wisdom from Shi Heng Yi. Discipline is choosing between what you want now and what you want most. What you want most is freedom, the freedom to live without fear of falling, the freedom to walk with dignity, the freedom to stay independent. That freedom is waiting for you, and it begins with these 7 moves. If you found this video helpful, please take a moment to like it, subscribe to Golden Wisdom, and share it with someone you care about. Leave a comment below and tell me how these moves feel for you. Your story may inspire another person to begin their journey towards strength and balance. Together, we create a community that proves age is not weakness, it is wisdom, it is resilience, it is power.